Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to get here. This is kind of a sudden live stream. My streams and videos have been very sporadic here lately. I'm trying to get back on schedule, but with the baby, that's kind of hard to do. You kind of just have to do it at certain times. Babies don't choose when they get sick. They don't choose when they can't sleep. So you kind of just have to work around that. So this lady in a three-wheel trike, she's about 300 pounds in a three-wheel trike, with a sticker on the back of it that says Big Mama, just turned on Yin Yang Twins and flew out of the parking lot. I can't make this up. That was gold right there. That would be you could do a whole movie on that character, and Michelle McCartney could play it with ease. Like, it would be hilarious. I would watch every second of it. They talk about her sometimes about how she lost weight and she started losing movie roles. There's a lot of people having to deal with that right now. Also, Rebel Wilson's having that trouble right now because she started losing weight, trying to be healthier, and it was affecting her getting hired big time. And she's one of those chicks too that once she lost weight, she started to look a little strange. Like, all these people will stay big for so long that it all goes down when they lose the weight, and then they actually look their age. Then it jumps on them really fast. I know that happened. That happened a little bit to my ex-wife because she was a little bigger when we got married, and then she lost weight. Well, everything went whew. And I applaud her for losing weight, but that's just the fact of the thing that happened. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is pregnant game. And I know Ryan Stone just did a video on this, and everything he said, I was like, yes, because I had to deal with that as well here recently. My wife just had a baby. The baby's now 3 months old, and there's a lot that you have to deal with when your wife or girlfriend is pregnant that is unique, and nobody prepares you for it. Pretty much like everything in a man's life, they don't prepare you for anything nowadays at all, and you have to just deal with it on your own. And then they're just like, man up the whole time. They don't teach you anything about anything. And these men have failed miserably, generation after generation, to their kids. And so have the women. But the men showing the other men how to act, they completely failed. So here's the deal. When women are pregnant, there's not a whole lot you can do. Okay? Because as he was talking about the different trimesters and everything, when they first get pregnant, they might get very sick. Okay, now she didn't. Luckily, she didn't get that sick. But they might get very sick and just don't want you to be around them. And then they can go on for a few months where they're having the mood swings and everything. They've got the super sniffer, and so it makes it very hard in a relationship to kind of navigate that. And one of the issues that you'll have is in every relationship, whether a girl is pregnant or not, intercourse, sex. Okay, you'll have a problem in that area because, as you know, sex is the thing that keeps the relationship together. It's the glue in the relationship. It's one of the top 3 things in every relationship is sex. If you don't have that, you're not in a relationship. I don't care what anybody says. If you're not having regular sex, you are not in a relationship. And so I know that whenever she got pregnant, she knew. I could see the anxiety in her face with the gears turning, and she finally got around to saying something to me about it. She was like, I don't know what you're going to do for the next 9 months. And I said, what do you mean? And she said, with no sex and everything, and that was a shit test right there. She was feeling anxious and she wanted to shit test me to see how I'd answer. And I said, I'll figure something out. She said, what does that mean? I said, I'll figure something out. We'll work on it. And she kept on. And then she asked me another time, and I said, well, that ain't the only entry point. And she said, well, I don't know about all that. And I said, I do. I know about it. And then, you know, she'll say it again, and I'll be like, well, somebody will. What does that mean? Somebody will. I don't know. We could hire somebody. You know, you just don't take anything they say seriously. You just play everything off the cuff and be funny about it, because it's all a shit test, and I don't know why anybody takes any woman seriously. Like I remember, I was trying to watch one of the guys' videos on here, and I was cooking breakfast, and I was trying to watch one of your guys' videos. I think it was something on the Sylvester Stallone divorce. In case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock. He just got divorced after 35 years. And she comes in there and starts talking to me, like facing me, talking to me, know that I'm watching this video. And so I just kept watching it. Didn't even look at her. And then she stopped talking, and I kept watching it. And I paused it for a minute. I said, what? And she said something. I said, and just put the video back on. Started watching it again. She walked off, and she tried to start an argument with me, and I said, I don't know. She said, what do you mean? I know you got something to say. I said, yeah, you don't want to hear it though. So why you want to talk about it? She said, yeah, you do. And I said, no, you don't want to hear it. Go and do what you're going to do. And the reason I did that was because you've got to pull back attention when they start acting up. Like in the recent weeks or so, if she's acting up, you got to start pulling back that attention. You got to start concentrating on you. Because like in the pregnancy and stuff, something that I want to talk to you guys about is you can't really overgame her. You can't really throw a lot of active dread or passive dread in there, because she can't do anything about her situation. So literally you're just poking a dead horse. Okay. Now there's little things that she can do here and there, but at some point she can't. But you still have to have a little bit of that passive dread. Like a lot of guys, the number one mistake that I see guys make is they will stop working out. Okay. They'll start helping, doing all this stuff, and they stop taking care of themselves. So they gain baby weight. And all you're doing is killing every bit of that dread. All you're saying is, okay, now we're both fat. Nobody wants either one of us. You've got to keep going with that active dread. You've got to keep on your purpose, because that's the only reason she was with you in the first place, is because you were higher value than her. So if you don't continue to be higher value than her, you're a waste of space. You're another girlfriend. She don't need another girlfriend. She got with a man. She had sex with a man. She got pregnant by a man. Okay? That was her choice. She chose you. Okay? So you need to continue to be that same person. You need to stay on your game. And it is hilarious to me that guys think it's okay for you to get out of shape and stuff while she's pregnant. It's not. You got to create that active dread. That's really the only card you've got during that time, is to keep looking awesome, okay? And keep doing your own thing. You're still helping her out, but you're doing your own thing, because that's the only cards you got, okay? She knows in this situation that neither one of you can do anything about it, okay? So you got to create that illusion. And one of the things that you need to understand is, don't fall into these arguments while she's pregnant, okay? She's going to try to argue with you a lot, because normally she's already emotionally unstable. But when she's pregnant, it's a lot worse. She will argue with you over a nail in the wall. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. And immediately when you start talking, she's going to start crying every time. And so I fell for it once or twice, I'll tell you. And then when I started talking to her about it back, she started crying. And I said, hey, suck that up. Suck them tears right up. I don't want to hear it. And she's like, I just don't understand why you're being mean to me. I said, I'm not being mean to you. I'm talking. If you don't want to hear it, walk away. You started this. I'm going to finish it. You're either going to listen to me or you're going to walk away, but you're going to shut up. And she's just like, and that was the like one or two times that I fell for that. After that, I was like, I started fogging. I started amplifying and agreeing and amplifying. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like when somebody says, well, you're just an asshole. And then you say something like, you have no idea. You just play it off. You just play it off. You assume and you keep going. Because it is your universe. They're just living in it. And a lot of times, another topic I want to talk about with the pregnancy is modern women have too much going on. Okay? They have too much going on. They're men that can get pregnant. Okay? And so they try to do a job, they try to do this, they try to do that, they're taking care of kids, and then they try to have a baby. And they wonder why it's so hard. Because you're doing everything that I do, plus having a baby. Stop doing it. Well, I have to. No, that's the fear that's been fed into you all your life. Get rid of that. That's the fear that's been fed in your life that your man's going to leave you. You live in fear all your life, you never accomplish anything. So it's up to you to show her, to demonstrate to her how her life can be easier. I know when I was talking to her, I said, hey, you're not gonna be able to work all the time. What do you mean? So you're not gonna be able to work all the time. You're gonna be pregnant. You're gonna have a baby. You're gonna take care of it. Well, you're gonna help me, right? Yeah, but I ain't gonna be here all the time. I got stuff to do because I'm a man in a relationship. You gotta understand that. And so they'll try to argue with you on it. They'll try to push the point and try to do it again and again and again. And eventually, you just have to pull back attention. She's not doing what you asked her to do. Pull back attention. If you know that your family can keep going and she can work less hours and be home with the baby more, and she doesn't want to do it, it's because she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to be a good mother. She's more worried about her career and what she wants to do than she is about the baby. You have to show her what happens when she does that. Pull back that attention. Don't give her any of it. Focus on you. Keep going. That's the only thing you can do. And you can still show her that, you know, you're coming in and helping with the baby and stuff, but you're not giving her any attention. It's almost like women used to do the guys when they would come into a situation and they'd be hanging out with you're in a friend group, you know, but you're broke up and both of you are all talking to each other, but you don't talk to them. You know, kind of thing. And you just start pulling back that attention. And you keep working on yourself. You keep bettering yourself. I know when I did that, all of a sudden when she had the baby, she starts going to the gym. I didn't say anything about going to the gym. She just started doing it. Because she had said something about the gym. And I said, I'm going to tell you something right now. You wouldn't go in the gym when we met. When we started dating, you went to the gym for 2 weeks and quit. You ain't going to no damn gym. Because you don't have the mindset to go to the gym. And she just stopped talking. And guess what she started doing 2 weeks later? On her own. Going to the gym. It's little things like that over a long period of time that you have to do and navigate and show her through demonstration. Like there'll be times where we're working all the time and I don't have a lot of time to myself. I will just get my stuff and go somewhere. I say, hey, I'm headed out. Where are you going? I'm going this thing. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get something to drink. And that builds anxiety in her because she's like, he's acting out of pocket. Like, he's doing these things. He's going here. He's doing it. He's still all about himself. You have to do things like that, okay? If you stop and you're all about her, she doesn't respect you. Ask me how I know. There is 3 different couples that we're friends with on social media and we're friends with in real life. All 3 of those relationships are awful. 2 of them's already ended in separation. And one of them, he just licks her butt about every little thing, and she does not respect him. You can sit there and tell by the way that they act, she does not respect him, but she needs him because she was single mom before they met, and then they had a baby together, and he is the one that waited. You know, he's pretty much the one that came along and saved the day. He's the man that stepped up, but she doesn't respect him, and she's not aroused by him. You can sit there and look at her past boyfriends. She's not aroused by him. She thought that she had married the safe beta and something happened to him. And then she was left in there out of pocket. And so she found this guy to swoop in. And he did. He swooped in like Captain Save-A-Ho. That ain't going to end well. I give that about 4 or 5 years at the most. Before he's complaining on Facebook like the rest of them. Posting on Facebook, oh, you know, they just don't understand our struggles and all this kind of BS. You can see the red pilling going through their head in the process. But I hope some of these things kind of helped you guys to navigate. And I'm saying, if she keeps on with this, and there's like absolutely no sex, and there is a capability of it, and then when she has the baby, and it's been a few months and there's still no sex, I'm not telling you to cheat because I'm not emphasizing cheating, but you're gonna have to take care of your needs somehow, okay? Whether that be separation, whether that be going out and getting it, whether that be what you got to do. But if she's not understanding the situation and she doesn't want to and she thinks she's got you like this, you got to show her. You got to do something. Because you can't just sit there like a beat dog. Okay, you got to go after your needs. But I'll see you guys later. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm going to try to get better with these videos, but we'll see. Thanks, guys. Bye.